Shall we give this a little tug?
Yes, please. Oh.
Too much of a tug?
Yeah, that was...
Don't blink. Last to blink wins.
Last to blink wins.
Right, hang on, let me get them out. How many times do you blink in a day?
Your time starts in 10 seconds.
1,200 times per hour. So
1,200 times an hour.
28,800 times a day.
28,800 times a day. So if I blink 28,800 times now, and then I'll read the rest of the card, I should be in. Are you going to tell me when I start?
Yeah, I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, this is fucking agony. Have you got anything like super glue or a staple gun or something like that? Gaffer tape might do it, actually. Yeah. God, please, get the gaffer tape on there. It's killing me.
Like this?
Yeah. I've got my eyes firmly open. Don't you worry about that. I'm not sure that's gaffer tape them at all. I think you've just given me a bandana. You want something worth doing? Right, I'm just going to have to tip the tears out. That's a bit better. Oh, that one's good. Oh! Oh!
Your right eye is the warrior thing.
Yeah. That's where most of the pain is. Oh, I think I blinked then. Did I blink then? Did I? I think is that a blink? Was that? I think it is. I think I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh. Oh.
Genuinely horrifying to watch, isn't it? It's like a scene from A Clockwork Orange. Yeah. I mean, honestly, hand on heart, 15 years of friendship, that's the most impressed I've ever been with you. I mean, he smashed this, surely.
He did. I would say that you do get genuine staring competitions. In Australia, they film it. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation said at around 17 minutes, the crowd became agitated. At 30 minutes, the contestants confessed to boredom. And then at 35, the winner felt like he was getting a tattoo on his eyeball. It is painful because your corneas dry up.
Terrible, yeah.
You lasted 7 minutes and 10 seconds.
Try that at home.
Deliver this task to Alex in the most spectacular way.
Alex is in his caravan.
You have 1 hour.
Your time starts now.
Hello.
Alex.
Yes.
I want you to listen very carefully. Inside this bin, some gloves,
Can you put them on?
protective goggles, crash helmet, some loo roll if you need it, if it goes wrong. This can act as a shield. You'll need to get in that bin, get down that end as far as you can down that end of the caravan. You get down.
Right. Get down.
You get ready to receive your task.
Thank you, Rod. I'm in the bin. The shield's up. I think I'm ready. Bloody hell. Thank you, Rod. You made a hole in my caravan.
Yeah. Sorry. Kind of gone straight through the other side.
Thanks, Rod.
Jesus Christ. A misthrow would have gone through the wrong part of the caravan and killed Alex.
At the time, I was shitting myself.
So I didn't know it was coming, and afterwards
didn't know it was coming?
I was very surprised that the production crew allowed him to do it.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like the goggles would make that much difference. And the first prize category for our fledgling competitors is the thing that most people would like to touch.
Rhod, let's see the first picture, because there's a series of pictures. It's a journey.
That's the first.
So... OK, so that's you.
Yeah.
How old are you there? About
17?
About 17, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the next picture.
OK.
Because I went to the trouble of knocking up a replica of your childhood teddy bear, whose name was...
BT, Blue Ted.
BT, Blue
Yep.
Ted. And I know how much you enjoyed touching...
I should explain for anyone who doesn't understand.
Yeah,
That,
please explain, Greg, yeah.
When I was a teenager, during a particularly unfulfilling, frisky period in my life, I did have relations with a bear that my mother had made for me.
We can see sort of the area that you were interested in.
The horrible thing is, I don't know what happened to BT. It could still be around.
I think we all know what happened to BT.
The Newcast are currently trying to demonstrate the art of quick change.
Hey, who's next?
It's Rhod's attempt. Here we go.
So what I want to do is that we're both going to go from bikini to a one-piece swimming costume. So one of us is going to lose our top, and one of us is going to lose our bottoms.
Bottoms.
Yeah. And by now, you may be thinking it's probably going to be you that loses the bottoms, right?
I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, well, you should start thinking that. Right. Yeah. I'm going to be removing your panties.
Yes, you are.
So you're going to be removing my top.
Yeah, and what are you going to be removing?
I'll be removing your panties. I will be calling them panties.
I can hear that.
OK. So you ready?
No.
So this is going to... Wait, we're going to go for the quickest change. So if you'd like to take my straps, there should be one up there, I think, and then one down the back. I've got you.
I've got you.
So after 3, a quick costume change.
I'm ready.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Stop the clock. How was that?
Felt quite quick. Mine came straight off. Yours was a bit more of a struggle.
Yeah. I certainly had the hard part. Done. That's it.
Can we shake hands? Nose.
No, no. All right.
Now, I've known you for a number of years, and I'm surprised to learn that you refer to women's downstairs garments as panties.
Downstairs garments isn't much better.
All right, I've really enjoyed that, obviously. It's ridiculous. I put it to you, Rhod, that is not a quick change outfit.
What? Why not?
They used to have quick change artists on 70s television all the time, as I remember.
Yeah, I
It'd be no good if
realised
someone just came on and just pulled their pants down.
Mr. Ben would have been a lot better show if he'd done that.
It was quick, though. It was just under 4 seconds, 3.8.
Jot that down, Greg.
I will, and I will submit this paper to the police.
Walk over and hit that drum in exactly 9.58 seconds. Also, there are 2 bonus points for the person with the most magnificent walk.
OK.
I need you for this.
I will do whatever you say if you could start on the mark.
You're going to walk me down the...
Am I?
Ah, it's nice to know that Jess isn't the only one who's going to get hurt. Come down here with that nose to the final score.
We're measuring my pulse, so it's the bottom number on that machine.
Right.
It takes 30 seconds to read it.
Yeah.
And my starting rate was somewhere between 60 and 70 for all.
I'm just gonna think about this for a minute. Just quietly alone, OK? So I'm gonna just... dear.
That's off as well, is it? Well,
Yeah, yes, please. Got the
That's good.
microphone?
I'm just worried that they're all coming down.
Yeah. Doesn't excite you? Right, let's...
Oh, it's quite tight, Rod.
Well, there's no point in doing it loose, is there? So, coffee, guaranteed to get your heart rate up. I'm going to go on this angle.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
How are you getting on there? Oh,
83.
that's not bad.
Not getting on that.
No, okay. Okay.
No.
Well, yeah, see, I got a good line of sight now. I'm going to go for a big hit now.
Already.
How's that? I just wanted to finish the pot. I don't like waste. How are we doing?
We're going to get the final reading now,
Let's get the final reading.
78.
Is that your final reading? I think we've learned a lot more about you than we have about me here.
I've learned a bit about you.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong?
With these tasks, you just panic. You just panic. It's blind panic.
It didn't look like blind panic. It looked like fairly structured torture.
I'm sorry.
Right, did it raise your heart rate?
By 11, yeah.
Only by 11?
I'd say it wasn't hot, it was lukewarm and it was coffee and hot chocolate, so it was basically a mocha.
OK.
It was, and I do like mochas.
I am trying, but it is worse than Phil.
Okay.
And Phil looked like he was having a stroke.
I'm really bad at this.
It's a very strong accent, this is the problem.
OK, here's what I've got. And I genuinely have tried to get this right. Greg brawls in dog jail, think bail, failing old dog death. And that is genuinely what I think.
Would you like to hear the original?
Yeah, sure.
Greg broke a toilet seat by sitting on said toilet. I'm quite hurt you don't remember.
I do remember it was my own toilet.
It wasn't, actually. It was in the Edinburgh Festival. I was trying to get in non-refundable deposit, but thank God I didn't.
In that case, it should have read, Greg has broken 2 toilets.
Trying to get a ball into a hole. It's a little bit like golf, but it's definitely not golf. One man left to see. He's flying solo again. It's Rhod Gilbert again. Here we go.
Just going to investigate the hole, because it doesn't say anything about me walking on here. It doesn't say anything about me moving the hole. So, technically, that hole is movable. This. People say my ADHD makes me shit at problem solving. No, sir. Oh, God, look at that. It's a better hole than the original hole.
Have you got all the hole?
Not quite. I'm certainly going to get all the hole.
You're getting the whole hole.
That's the whole hole.
Is that not the hole in the middle of that hole?
No.
What's that hole?
Ah, it's a different one.
OK.
OK. Oh, dragging a hole is a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Good luck.
That is what we call a hole in one.
Well, as loads of fans to admit it, fairly impressive.
Thank you very much. It's not like I need the points.
Oh, Jesus, you do, yeah. It was nice to see something different than just whacking it, wasn't it? Tell us how they all did, because it's a strikes-based system.
Jess took the most strikes, so gets the fewest points. 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
OK. Kerry, 7 strokes, 2 points. James, 6 strokes, 3 points.
Bosh.
Phil, 5 strokes, 4 points. Rhod, 1 stroke.
It's too impressive not to give him full marks. 5 points for Rhod. That's the end of
This is the ballad of the Toothless Goon, performed by the Little Match Girls. Eastern Europe, we join our Toothless Goon in an unassuming house on an unassuming street where he sits by an unlit fire. He snores deeply, fast asleep despite his cold and stony hearth. But wait, what's this? A knock at the door. And a little match girl selling her wares. But she can't get the Toothless Goon's attention, so deeply does he sleep. She shakes her matches and bangs the door, and in her desperation, she decides to knock at the window and shout. Hi! Toothless Goon! Toothless Goon! Despite her shouts of Toothless Goon, the Goon sleeps so deeply, our little match girl decides to come round the back of the house and put the window through. But still, our Goon, he sleeps. Deeply and loudly. He dreams of teeth in days gone by and a lit hearth. Our little match girl approaches with her matches and rests her hand upon his slumbering shoulder. Whereupon our Goon wakes up with a startle. Yeah! Whizzes round and shoots her shitting face off.
It's amazing how the last line of a beautiful song can rug pull the rest of it.
Rhod's composition was operatic in that it felt like it lasted about 5 hours.
Well, how long did it last, actually, Alex?
It lasted 3 times as long as it should have.
So it's
1 minute and a half.
minute and a half.
Was it supposed to last?
To be fair to
30
Rhod,
seconds?
it's a harder narrative to cram into 30 seconds than Some People Play Blues and An Irritated Mother Honks Her Horn.
Work out what happens when you flick this switch on.
You may not take the switch out of this room.
Your time starts now.
There's a live wire there and a neutral wire there, coming over there. There's gaffer tape to there. What's that? But that goes there. What's that? Is that just something like... is that connected to the task, or is it something completely... there's another plug there. Well, I tell you what, if I flick that switch off, then nothing will happen when I flick that switch. So nothing happens when you flick that switch. Stop the clock. That's my final answer. Nothing happens. No, maybe it's not my final answer. Nothing happens. I mean, unless it's something that happens somewhere else. If that prick was electrocuted in the studio, we'll flick that. Take that, you fizzy fuck, now, aren't you? Fizzing in that chair. You're fizzing on your concrete power commode. Take that. I hope those teeth fall out your head. It shouldn't take much. Hopefully, the answer is you flick the switch and Greg gets electrocuted and those rotten pistachio he calls teeth just all rattle about and fall out of his head. That's my final answer.
I must have done something to you around 2009. Because the vast majority of your responses are about my rotten teeth, which I had fixed some 8 years ago.
He was the quickest. He was the quickest. We stopped the clock at 3 minutes 37.
Thank you very much.
But I'm not sure he got it right. I mean...
No, whoa, he didn't get it.
He didn't even
get it
take a
right,
part
did he?
of the credit.
No, you didn't.
Once I'd clicked the main switch, that switch didn't do anything.
No, if you left it... No, we all established...
Oh, no.
What?
Every single one of the prize tasks for this whole series...
Oh, that.
It has essentially been a picture of me looking fat. Or... So, given the title Creepiest Thing...
Well, this is a rare occasion where I'm not entering that picture of you.
It's not a picture of me at all?
It's not a picture of you at all. It is a short film.
Would you like to see the film?
I would. Yeah. actually made me feel dirty. It saw you out.
Did you
No, you
check?
didn't.
Fucking hell.
The audio on it is quite nice. There's one point where you go...